Welcome to Wild Water Sports. I'm Stuart Vandercarsten, and with me is, of course,
Ashley Williams.
Welcome. So, first off, what have you been up to, Ash?
I just spent 9 odd days over in Taiwan. Bit of riding through the mountains over there, through the jungle, and amazing country. Definitely think about it if you want to do some road riding and some nice little mountains and stuff. Taiwan.
Is there a cross scene up there?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think there's enough. I don't know. There's a lot of area to do it. I did see a lot of places that were definitely suitable for it, but I don't think there is too much. I don't know. Didn't get a chance to really ask anyone.
Might have to
Big cycling culture though, so I'd say there is.
do a bit of research for next time. So if there's anyone in Taiwan that has a cyclocross or not already in it, say hello to them from us.
Yeah, ni hao ma. Hi, how are you? Yeah.
So we've also got...
What have you been up to?
What have I been up to?
What have you been up to?
Oh, well, I've been getting rid of...
Something, a bodily part?
Appendix. I got rid of my appendix not too long ago, which is good to see.
Good to have out.
Thanks to Graham Clark, who performed the surgery, and his wonderful surgery team.
Was he a doctor?
Yes, he is. Yeah, he's a bit better than Nick Riviera.
Hey, hi everybody.
And then and his surgery team, and it was a lot of fun going under, I must admit. It was it was really good.
Good stuff.
And then so I've been off the bike now for 3 weeks.
Yep.
And then that's coming out, and then also I've been organising and running Joondalup because you were away.
I was just arriving home early that morning.
Taiwan 9 days, so we had a great day up at Joondalup. And so yes, we'll cover that. Good course. We'll talk about that a bit later on. But our next thing we talk about is Crosswatch.
Ooh, Crosswatch.
So
lots happening.
Yes, a few guys that have been riding cross for a lot longer than and more successfully than us.
Yeah.
So Matthew Van Der Poel had his first World Cup mountain bike win the other day, combined with his World Cup wins for cyclocross and also his first World Tour win, which is still gold. So he's done the 3 this year. Well done to him. He said, quote unquote, it was one of his biggest wins of 2019.
Yeah, I really do think he's been pushing pretty hard to get that win. He's kind of won at everything else, but it's just eluded him. Must be nice also, getting to the point.
Especially with one eye on Japan 2020.
Ooh, yes, for the World Road Championships.
Oh, and the
Japan Olympics. Sorry, yes, Olympics. Yep. So
that's Matthew Van Der Poel, and he's personally dukes it out against quite a lot this season. Wout van Aert is in the Dauphiné at the moment,
killing it.
Yes,
second on stage 2. Time trial stage 4 winning.
Yes,
by 31 seconds.
He killed it.
31 seconds, a long time.
Well, I've always said that cyclocross race is a time trial on grass with everyone starting at the same time. So I've been vindicated.
Yeah.
So all you time trialists out there, if you want to get good at time trialing, come and suffer with us at Cross.
And then backed it up stage 5.
Yes, out-sprinted Sam Bennett.
Yeah.
Awesome. It was wicked to watch. I really enjoyed it. But I was watching, when I was convalescing post appendix operation, I was sitting down watching the time trial stage, and then Ash texts me and goes, "Did you watch Wout win?" Thanks. He came second. That was the second stage. Yeah, he came second. It's like, thanks. So, and I was 22 k's to go, I think.
But it's still worth watching. So currently stage 7, last stage tonight. Wout is 69th.
Overall?
21 minutes behind. And Stybar's 77th as well. So, both of... It's a long time to make up on last stage.
It's not impossible.
It's not impossible. A lot of hills again.
But and he's also the current green jersey leader, and he should actually maintain that lead because he's a few points ahead of Edward Bosenhagen. Bosenhagen, it's a lovely name to say.
Bring on the Tour de France, especially for Wout. It'll be awesome to see how he goes in that. I really do think he's going to...
With the Jumbo Vesima team, not Lotto Jumbo. and it kind of reminds me of the Hungry Jack's Jumbo Burger that used to be around, but got removed, like the polywaffle and a whole bunch of other stuff that comes out of WA and gets brought by Eastern Staters and gets binned. But the Jumbo is pretty good.
But you're digressing again.
And then big cheerio to Nikki Bremiev. She's the 4-time and current British cyclocross champion, the ladies sphere. She's retiring after 15 long years on the bike and cross and a few other roads, and done a hell of a lot for cycling over in
mountain
the UK.
biking as well, I think, as well.
Yes.
Yeah, she's done a fair bit of mountain biking.
But she's pregnant, so good luck. Have fun, enjoy the time, and hopefully you'll be back as a parent and enjoying the local scenes at cyclocross.
Yep.
But good luck.
Done.
Yeah, well done.
Yeah, good luck. Having
Happy
kids
times.
and riding.
I've been told it's only like the first 27 years of being a parent.
That makes
which
it
is
hard.
tough.
Vanderpool?
You did kind of jump ahead, but
Yeah.
he's concentrating on the, and we alluded to this back in the episode 2 that
Sure.
he possibly could be going to the World Champs Road at Yorkshire. So he's going to give that a good tilt. So we don't know what Wout is doing, if Wout is going to be doing that, because it will be Belgium against Netherlands, because it's not teammate against teammate. Ironically, Mathieu van der Poel lives in Belgium. But Dutch parents.
There you go.
There you go. And then I'm always going to get this lady's name right, but Jolien Verschuren. She is coming back successfully from a brain tumor operation and chemotherapy. She's an awesome rider. She's won Koppenberg Cross twice, which is just this massive hill climb.
The one you want to win.
It's and she only weighs about 46. I saw her over when I was in Belgium racing. She's tiny.
Yeah.
And but amazing. She was with Telenat, the Lion, so it was good to see. But she's with Paul Sources at the moment, so they've given her a bit of time to get around this whole thing. But she is going to start racing cross later this year. I think she's doing the mountain bike 3-day tour in Belgium later on in September, and then she's going to start to do B races, and hopefully by the end of the season do A race cyclocross. And she says that this is her biggest achievement thus far. So good luck. Heal safely, travel safely. And then we've got Denise Betzma, which is on the other side. Last episode we did wonder what was happening with a B sample. The B sample was come back positive for steroids, so she will be, I'm not exactly sure how this all works, but she'll be
go ahead in front of the US UCI.
Yeah, she's suspended, so she'll got to appeal and plead a case, and then it'll either be confirmed and she'll be rubbed out, or she'll be absolved. Who knows?
Don't do drugs, people.
Stay off them, and just watch where you're getting all your food from. So and local results, Numbat Cup 2, which was held at Fisherman's Fish Market Reserve in Guildford. As I always say, it's probably one of the most picturesque courses in Australia, cyclocross courses in Australia, if not the world.
Ooh, I'd say pretty much.
Big call.
It's a big call.
But, but we make big calls on WWoCXS1E3.
Yeah.
So we've got the Women's Elite. It was won by Tennille Ashard. She rode extremely well. Annie Bramley came in second, and then Ange Coleman picked off third place. It was a pretty good race overall, I thought. I enjoyed watching it.
Yep.
And then Men's Elite.
Mark Matera coming through with a third. He's riding really well, doing really well. That was just, then he was, then just after that, he headed off to another race.
To Adelaide. Rounds 1 and 2 nationals, and picked off third on day 1 and second on day 2.
Well done, Mark.
So hats off to you, riding very strong. Well.
Lukey Johns coming in second. He's liking that position quite regularly at the moment. And then some young guy with the first.
Guy Kalmer picking off first place.
Yep.
And then I had a crack in Masters C, coming off 3-4 weeks, 1 week in hospital, and I put myself last on the call-up list, and then I was next to Nige, and Nige goes, "There's still a place on the front row."
Oh, as I did exactly the same.
So I tightened up my shoes and then did the whole shot and led the whole lap, and then died. I haven't had that lactic acid burn in my mouth and the back of your thing since I was doing 800s back.
When you're a snot blood.
A long time ago when I was young.
You're saying about the ladies. I didn't actually get to see the race. I'd gone for a warm up and then realised that I was missing a bolt in the front brake pad. Brake caliper. It was, like minor parts. So
that was Number Cup 2, and then Number Cup 3 was just 1-1 the last Sunday. So it was pretty inclement weather here. We were up at Edgewater Quarry, so thank you to the City of Joondalup for letting us race there once again. It was a cracking day. I couldn't really do much because I was still recovering from being filleted like a fish. And then we had a really good solid team that built the course.
I did hear that, from some guy at a pub the other night, that it was an amazing course. A lot of people liked the course. A few other people said there was no turns in it. I don't know. It's a quarry. It's got to be a couple of turns. But yeah, a lot of people loved the course. So a shame. Always one of my favourite places to ride as well. Yeah. Anywhere to ride cross.
It's a cross race, and it's a nice location. They're threatening to put houses there, but we've been hearing that for 5 years and nothing's happened. We'll wait and see. Hopefully we'll go back next year. It's just outside my 15-kilometre radius around my house in Maylands.
Yes.
So it was a cracking race. It was fairly close. Annie Bramley came in third for Women's Elite. Tennille Attard already had a race earlier in the day in Men's B, rode that very well, backed it up in Women's, so that's the following race, and her and Ange Coleman went toe-to-toe, and Tennille sat on her wheel, didn't quite pass her at the end, but yeah, well done to Ange for taking the chocolates.
That's awesome.
And then Men's Elite.
Young Luke Johns actually didn't make second, he got third.
Yes.
So...
because Tom Ford is back. And congratulations to Tom and Denise for their newborn
Theo.
Just Friday.
Yeah, just Friday. So it'll be interesting to see him if he lines up again. But he started from the back row as well,
He did. Him, Nick Finch, Nath Jones and Alistair Press all started on the back row for Alistair Press entered on the day, and I'm not redoing call-ups. And then the other two, Nath and Nick and Tom, didn't have any points. So they've got as per the, I don't really have rules, guidelines.
Yeah.
For that, they had to start at the back, and they all finished in the top 10. So for us mere mortals that are, and you obviously going to slip down the back that he missed a race.
Not a great start to the season at all.
But yes, but we're
one no show, one no finish.
Hopefully Tom actually stays on the podium this year, because we'll have it's always good to have podium children.
Yes.
We don't do podium bikes in WCX, but we do love good podium children.
We need a bigger podium if Tom's going to bring 3 up.
I know. But it's good to see. So hopefully, and also not forgetting the Browns. They got Zalia, a new lovely daughter as well. So hopefully that speeds Brownie up. But he rode really well for the first 3 laps at Joondalup. Obviously it's a bit longer, but he's good on you, Graham. It's good to see you out there.
Nice work.
You ride better than me. And then also big cheerio and a big hats off to both Luke Goldie and also Montgomery, Jono, from Bike Doctor and Dismantle for not only racing single speed CX on the Saturday, they stepped up and did Men's Elite. And I believe Montgomery got the better of Goldie in both. So we haven't got a trophy yet, but well done.
Yeah. We probably should mention, just in case anyone was wondering who actually did win up there at the quarry, it was some guy.
Yeah, he built half the course.
Did he?
Yeah.
He did say he was pretty buggered after building and then racing.
And still wins. I'm normally buggered after building the course, but don't win. But and also Brooke McQuillan, I think I pronounced it correctly. She rode her first cross race on a cross bike.
Yes,
so hopefully Guy make sure the bike actually fits.
Yeah, it was a little bit. Yeah, she did say that it's not fitting very well. But you know,
bit of fun. So back to single speeds. If you want to race single speeds, you can. It's any frame, no electricity, 33mm tyres, drop bars, or flat bars. Pretty simple. And if you want to be a lady and join in, you probably can.
Yep.
So it would be good to see a few more out there. And then the national round was held, as we alluded to earlier with Mark, was held up over in Adelaide across the road. So women's elite. On day one, we had Lisa Jacobs. So she's come back from being a parent, or she's still a parent, but a new mum. She picked it off and also passed, I think, at least national champ at least once, twice maybe.
Yeah, I think, yeah.
Rebecca Lockie got second and April McDonald got in first, and she also won the other day. I can't read my writing.
Yeah.
But April, let's call it April.
Yep, first.
In May. Oh no, it was in June.
Yeah, April, May, June. Who knows?
And then Rebecca Lockie came second, and Claire Albury, one of the
founding members of
wives. Yes.
We'll go with that. Of WCX.
Got it going. Got cross going over here in WA. She's gone from Masters to Elite.
Yep. So that was day two. She picked up third.
Incredible third. So well done to you, Claire. And then obviously parenthood is treating you well.
Yes.
Motherhood, I should say.
Yeah.
And then men's elite, Gary Milburn picked off third on both days. A bit of a journeyman. He's been over to Europe a number of times. He's even raced in Garvey Park once.
Yes, I do remember that.
Yeah, so they've done pretty well. Chris Jonglewood.
I raced against him, but you know.
I think I was out the back somewhere. Chris Jonglewood got second, and Tom Chapman, one of the guys coming through the ranks from years and years of cross racing.
Yep. Chris Jonglewood came over as well for that national round.
Yes, I think Tom Chapman, and then also Chris Atkins did as well. There's a few people that did it. Gary Milburn, as I said, came third. Kelly Fetz, I haven't heard that person before. And then Chris Atkins got first, another great guy on cross.
Yep.
So hats off to you all. Upcoming races, of course, the National CX Roadshow heads over to Ballarat.
Just shy of Ballarat, or just
Creswick, which is 18k south of Ballarat. And that's on the 22nd and 23rd. So Saturday, Sunday, another double header out there. So I think they're the Rat Cycling Club that's organising it. So good luck to all the riders out there. I'm not going to be there.
Nor I think I've used up my leave passes.
For life.
Yeah, for life.
And then most importantly for the local scene here in WA Cyclocross is visiting the spiritual home of cross over here for the second and third time this year.
Yep.
And it'll be full mud rather than dry and dust. Yeah,
if we have any more rain, no more rain till then, it's still going to be muddy.
But we will. It's peak raining season, 29th and 30th double header.
Garvey Park.
It's going to be awesome. Sunday is Ladies' Day. So there's going to be post-race bubbles for you ladies. It would be fantastic if we could get 50 ladies, big 50 ladies racing or turning up to race that day on the 30th. Currently, June we had 36 register, but then through flu and children and etc. We had 30 starts. So we're only 20, not really 20 short, 14 short. So grab your friends, cajole them in, tell them there's champagne at the end.
Hopefully the champagne lures them in. And also thanks to Liquor Barons for the champagne.
Exactly.
Thank you to them. There could be even champagne hand-ups.
There could be. It won't be. It might be passion pop. We don't. But we've got bottles of Moe ready to go, and Davina. We've got some Piper, whatever it's called, for you as well. So we expect you to be out there beforehand. And then the other good news locally is State Champs course is just about being finalised. It's probably been the hardest one that I've had to work on in my race organisation / directorship, whatever they call it. Anyway, we're nearly there. If we can get it, it's going to be a cracking course. So we won't tell you where it is.
It's going to be an amazing venue.
It's going to be, yeah, it is.
You think the Nationals last year was spectacular?
The States.
The States, sorry.
The States.
This new location?
Yeah, we'll keep it under wraps because we don't want you training on annoying the locals. But we're in kind of a residential area. Parking is going to be really important. You are going to have to follow the parking plan, unlike Joondalup, which I noticed that no one did. And then future racing, big push on single speed this year. And going back to Joondalup, we had 7 starting on.
Hey, that's awesome.
7 on the front line. We only just started, so if Neil Glenhill was well, he wasn't there, we would have had 8. So we're nearly going to have to start doing call-ups for single speed. But we have got the south of the equator single speed champs being held at Beverley on the Saturday the 12th of October. So even if you are north of the equator, you can come down and win.
Come on down.
Beverley is about 90 minutes outside of Perth. If you're coming over, drop us a line at WWoCXS1E3, and we will get you out there somehow. We're going to be, there's camping, there's hotels, there's Parmigianas.
Ooh, there's Palmies.
Yeah, there's exports. And we're next to the Beverley Lawn Tennis Club. Lawn Tennis Club.
Hoping maybe we could, cut some laps on there.
No, it's
bunt it off.
It's really good. It's really good grass tennis.
Yeah.
But the course is wicked. I love it. It's one of my favourite courses that I ride. There's some little whoops and doops and double Gs if you're not careful. But we've worked out where they are now, so we don't go there. So that's that. And then the one after that, looking forward to, is the Graham Brown Gravel Cross.
Yes.
Which is going to be on Saturday the 16th of November.
So just after the Tour of Margaret River?
It happens to be just after the Tour of Margaret River, so if there's any Tour of Margaret River people that want to stay behind for an extra week,
ex-world champion,
female, starting initials MV, or
rowing with Boss. Come on down.
If you want to stay an extra week, I'm sure we can arrange to pitch a tent opposite the Crown Casino.
Oh, at the Crown Casino.
Yeah, you mentioned that. That's nice. And the Optus Stadium, we might even... Yeah, you can watch the light show every night. It's a good place to be. But yes, if you want to hang around, we have had Jessica Allen, WA's own, in the ladies tour. She has ridden the Graham Brown Gravel Cross.
Who we might just have to add is killing it at the moment.
Yes,
doing really well. Good work,
Mitchelton Scott, so well done, Jess.
The whole team's doing super well.
And Man Van Niekerk's winner, yes. So that name just rolls off the tongue. Awesome. So that's pretty much it for WWoCXS this time. Week, what is it?
Episode 3?
Episode 3,
yes. Oh, big 3. We made 3.
And I don't think I put it on WWoCX. I think I've been on my own personal page. So we'll whack it across to WWoCX and put it on YouTube, WWoCXS.
Yes.
Like, follow, share. I think we're on Instagram. Probably not.
We're on Facebook. We're not really on Instagram.
No.
On Snapchat.
We're on Snapchat. We're on not a lot of the social media out there. But you can follow me as Stuart Vanderkarsten on Instagram. I think I'm there. And also a big thank you to the Ash Williams Hair Studio, which I do believe is on Instagram.
It is.
Yes,
Yep.
So come and get your hair cut.
You can follow me there, but also just flash Ash on Instagram.
Yeah, and also thanks to CX Hairs for coming up with a t-shirt, and then Specialised Bikes as usual.
Don't ruin my hat.
No, I don't think we can see it. Whatever. What is it?
We'll talk about that later.
Yeah. Anyway,
it's rude.
Be good. Take care.
And
ride
safe.
Garvey. Oh, hopefully
get muddy.
We might even do one beforehand if we're organised.
Did we say the Ride for Pie?
I know.
Ride for Pie.
30th September, Ride for Pie. It's 100 kilometres of gravel, 20 k's to get to gravel, 20 k's to get to beers, and then this year. It is on good authority from people that have been scoping the route. There is a brewery at Baker's Hill. It's called the Summer Creek Brewery and Restaurant. Opens at 10 o'clock on Sunday. So we might have to do pie and then a pint and then head to Parkerville for another pint.
Still a lot of PIs, isn't there, for pie?
Yeah. It's a 3.14. Come for the circle, stay for the pies.
And Ride for Party pies on as well.
Yes.
For those that can't quite manage or don't have the time or the restrictions. You know.
And there's a public holiday on the Monday.
So you can give the family that time.
So you can give it back on the Monday. So it's good night from me.
Good night from me.
Take care out there, ride safe, and don't have too much pressure on those tyres.
Yes, we'll see you soon.